Hola, hey, what's up, again? It's your girl Zaina from Zaymaka Beauty, and obviously you're watching Zaymaka Beauty. Yes, I need to come to a general consensus on my intros, but y'all know what y'all watching, so yeah. So today I decided to, come with my signature makeup look. Yes, guys, this is literally my signature makeup look. Very simple, very simple. Usually takes me like 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's really pretty simple, as you can see. The only thing that I probably change is my lip color, and if it's not this color, it's usually a lip gloss. And my eyeshadow, if it's not this color, it's usually a very neutral color. That's literally the only thing. I'm very simple. A little goes a long way, trust me. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it. But before I end this, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. And if nobody yet never tell you know, my love you know. Let's get into it, shall we?
Comenzamos! Here I'm about to put on the JCat Mattifying Face Primer. I really do want to try a new primer, so if you have any suggestions, put it in the comment box below. But this is what I'm using at the moment. I'm not really sure if it's mattifying or not. I just use it because I went to the store and asked for a what's the best mattifying primer, and that's what the white lady told me. I'm sorry, I'm not stereotyping, but that's what she told me. But yeah, that's what I'm using right now. So after I use my primer, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Illuminating Primer. Now I know it says Tone Adjusting Face Primer, but I had switched the cases for them. The Tone Adjusting Face Primer is actually the green one, while the Illuminating Face Primer is the Radiant Gold one. So sometimes I do mix this Radiant Glow Face Primer with coconut oil, but that's when I'm about to do the most with my makeup. I'm not really about to do the most with my makeup now. I'm just trying to put a little glow on my face because, as I said, I'm not about to do the most. When I do use this, it usually means that I'm probably not going to be using a lot of highlights, just probably the bare minimum blush most times. That's why I do use this as a base. So now I'm going into brows. You guys have seen me do brows countless times, so I'm not really gonna go into all of that jazz, but I do want to tell you a story about my brows. It's not really funny or anything, it's just a bad belief. So I just found out that my brows, the shape of my brows, have always been way off. They've never looked like even close to the same. I know they're supposed to be cousins, not sisters, or twin sisters or whatever, but they've literally been way off. I thought I jacked up my eyebrows a couple years back, but turns out they were jacked up from the beginning. Anyways, I try my best, however, to keep the shape as close as possible. You'll see, however, that in doing my brows, one of them, the arch is a bit higher than the other, and that is no fault of my doing. It has always been that way. Honestly, if I feel like I'll probably just drop a picture somewhere here and show you that my eyebrows have always been jacked up. But yeah, that's the little story behind my eyebrows. I am trying to get them a little bit thicker, so I have my castor oil on hand. But until then, I'll keep filling them and doing what I do best, try to make them look somewhat decent. Another thing with my eyebrows too is that I like a more natural faded look. So I'm really not into that really exaggerated look. So here I'm using one of my No Face, the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, which, by the way, if you watch my foundation um, review, you'd know that I stole from my mom. I know, guys, I know confession is good for the soul. But yeah, you can just click the card above if you want to see that review. That review probably will help you save some coins, know what to spend on, what not to spend on, what foundation is really worth it. I went through and told you the pros and the cons, all of these foundations, and yeah, it's really here to help you. I'm out here trying to help you save those coins. So as I said, this look is very minimalistic, so I'm not even going in with concealer. I'm just doing foundation. So foundation to help me clean up though around those brows a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we gonna do. So now all we're gonna do is blend, which kind of sort of doesn't make sense because when we do put on the actual foundation, we're gonna blend again. Well, it was foundation, but we're gonna blend some more. But yeah, I really do love this foundation as compared to the Fenty, because the Fenty is a little bit drying. So for this look, I do want to look a little bit dewy and not necessarily matte. So I'm gonna be using an e.l.f. blush palette, and guess where I'm using it? My eyes. Yes, guys, I'm using this blush palette on my eyes. I always use it. It's crazy, but I always do it, and it works. So I'm using the lighter peach color that was indicated first, and then I'm going to go in with the dark color, which is the one that was on the bottom right corner. Why? Because I like the color that I get when I mix the two. I really do. Typically as well, if I'm doing my signature look, sometimes I go in with a little bronzy color, a little neutral color instead of that color. So if it's not that color that I'm using now, I'm using a bronzy neutral color. So now I'm just adding that second color, and you can see how it pops nicely, right? So that's why I add the second color, just in case if you were wondering. So now in my signature look always has eyeliner. It always has eyeliner. I do not do a winged line look, but it always has a nice thick lined eye. Is that how you describe it? But yes, I always line my eyelids. Because I mean it's a very basic look, so I think with just the eyeshadow it kind of is too basic, so the eyeliner kind of gives it a pop. And especially since I'm not going to be using any mascara, I rarely use mascara for my signature look because a girl be lazy, and most times when I do my signature look, that means I'm gonna have a busy day and I'm gonna come home tired, and I don't want to really go into all of that when I have to wash my face and try to get rid of the mascara. So typically I don't do mascara when I'm doing my signature look. I just let my non-existent eyelashes do their thing, So I'm going in with the foundation again, and with this foundation, the only thing that I've found since I've used this, which I didn't mention in my foundation review video, is that it does look a little bit on the cool neutral side for me. So I do have to go in and warm it up with a little bronzer, a little blush, something to give it a little pop instead of just letting it stay on my face. As you will see, it looks pretty cool, right? But we gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. So just ensure you blend out your foundation. It's the worst thing when you go out on the road and your foundation isn't blended. It's nope, we're not trying to look like Casper the Ghost out here. Like seriously, do not do that. So right now I'm actually going back in with that first peachy color that I used as a blush on my cheeks, just a very light blush. And what I find is that those orangey peachy colors look so amazing on dark skin. It's really amazing. So I'm actually going in with Blossom Time from Milani, and it is an amazing, I would say, blush slash highlight. It's very subtle, very subtle, which is why I like it. And then as you can see, I did use a powder brush, but I did not dip it in any powder because it has like residual powder. And if you guys watch my review, my foundation review, you would have found that I don't really need to use powder with this foundation. So the last thing, as you can see, is that I went in with my absolute favorite lip gloss from NYX. Well, not lip gloss, but yeah, it's from NYX, and it's in Teddy. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and if you have a signature look, why not upload it to Instagram? Tag me so I can like it and give you some love. See you next time. Ciao.